we go. We're on take 2 of Any Percent for Baldur's Gate on PC, to my knowledge. This will be the first attempt at an Any Percent run on PC. There's hardly any PC runs on the board, and most of them have been in the no load manipulation category. So I've spent the last couple of weeks figuring out what's possible, what's not for an actual Any Percent run. Just did New Game Plus, so let's do this. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by.
You are drawn by a haunting voice. You come to the
I did a decent amount of practice on this earlier today too. It's just having to rely on getting that recall potion drop in the cellar for the run to actually start.
And grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you. And the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
The nice part about the Any Percent category is the fact that it allows for character imports, unlike no load manipulation. So if at any point I die during a boss fight or something like that, as long as I open the pause menu before it gives me like the game over screen, I can just re-import my character and continue on without having to load a save. So that'll be real nice. Health potion. At least I'm getting a lot more health potions this time around. Come on, where's my recall potion? Don't tell me I'm going to go 2 runs. There we go. Let's say, don't tell me I'm going to go 2 runs straight without a damn recall potion.
This looks important.
Okay, I'm going to make a save here because I'm going to try something here in the Elf Song Tavern. Well, not everything's stuck, but I was going to try to drop my whole inventory and then pick it all up so I've got more stuff to sell. But it seems like if you do that in, you know, the tavern or something like that,
Our shop carries
not
the
all of the
finest
items
dwarven
stick, unfortunately. Because I do the same thing in the mine camp later on, and it's like I'll drop my whole inventory, and then there's only like 2 weapons sitting there, and that's it. Damn it. I'm glad this went smooth on the New Game Plus run that I did earlier. Just eating up so much time right now. It's ridiculous. There we go. Finally. That took way too much time. But that is kind of one of the nice things about doing a run for the first time. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be huge chunks of time loss and things like that. So it's like, you know what? No sweat. Let's just get a run down and then, you know, whittle the time down from there. Unfortunately, unlike New Game Plus, I don't have my bull rush, so this is going to take a little longer to go all the way around here. I won't have bull rush until after the crypt level 2. Cool. First attempt back inbounds, so that was nice. Let's see how this out of bounds trick here goes. First time. Feed him to the jello.
I'll avenge you.
I'll avenge you. Back inbounds is not going so well. There we go.
We...
It's always nice to make a save right there just in case things go completely south in this room. Now this really sucks because I've only got like 5 potions going into this orb, so it would have been nice if my inventory duping would have went a little bit better. As when I tried this out before, I was able to buy the armor plus a handful of potions. Hopefully I get a small mob here. Whew. So you remember what I said earlier about importing if I die? Unfortunately, you can't do that in this fight. The orb will just constantly stay in the air. So this fight, we want to take our time with. Avoid any big mistakes. Did a quick inventory dupe there, so that way I can go over here to Bartley, and I can sell all of my duplicates,
and maybe get some armor for
and have a good amount of money for some potions. This will set me up till I get to the mine camp. Oh, and I use my... Wait. I think I used my skill point in the wrong spot. Because I should have my bull rush right now. Oh, that sucks. This means I'm not going to have my bull rush until after Karn. Gross. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, because I'm a level 2, so I definitely misspent my skill point. Honestly, I'm half tempted to restart at this point. But I should be... Well, once I beat Karn, I level up like 2 or 3 times. So I guess if I can just get to that point, I should be okay. Oh, you know what it is? I imported my character. That's what it was. Importing my character screwed me. I should have made a save. If I'm going to do that, I need to make a save in the Elf Song Tavern. Or make another save. Because what I did was I made a save before I beat the orb. And then I imported that character. So I lost all the experience that I got from the orb. So if I'm going to dupe my inventory, what I'm going to have to do right there is make a save after I beat the orb, and then I can drop my inventory and sell it. Terrible, terrible mistake. Let's send this guy to his death.
I love engine.
Ah, damn it. Got yeeted off the map.
I love engine.
Got yeeted off the map again. Damn. This run really went to shit. This out of bounds area is a lot different compared to the other ones because this one's constantly trying to push you back in. Damn it. This went so smooth earlier. Now, I guess we can just call this a glorified practice run now.
I love engine.
There we go. That's how that's supposed to go.
I love engine.
If all of this shenanigans goes smoothly, it's like a 30-second time save over just running through the level normally.
I love engine.
Karn did kill me though, but I was able to re-import my character before actually, you know, losing everything. Damn! He's kicking my ass. Wow, dude! Finally. Shit. Okay, there's my bull rush. Damn, I leveled up 4 times right there. Okay. Well, that was a royal pain in the ass. Yeah, this definitely could have been done a lot faster than what I managed to pull off here. Not having my bull rush when I was supposed to, the really bad Thieves Guild importing, like just so much bad. So much bad going on. Woo! Got a little tight there for a minute. Alright, now for some shenanigans. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of stuff in here that's not really worth much, so I'm going to drop that over there. And just drop those 3 weapons. This is going to take so much time, but oh well.
How can I help you, brother? Welcome, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come to the right place. Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop.
Okay, so after all that, I didn't get the gloves. But I do got a decent set of armor and a decent weapon. What I wanted to do, and I forgot to do, is I was going to drop everything in my inventory except for the bow, the sword, and the Morningstar, including my armor, because the armor ain't worth much. So the more I can hold in my inventory of those 3 weapons, basically just drop them, import the character, so that way I double them, make a save with double the inventory, drop it all, then re-import the character with double inventory, and so on and so forth, until my inventory is just maxed out with those 3 weapons. At that point, I can sell those 3 weapons for, you know, all those duplicates, and get like 40,000 coin out of it. That's enough for me to get this full chainmail suit, decent weapon, which is the Mithril Scimitar, and a decent number of potions. And that basically sets me up for the rest of this act. Shouldn't have to buy any more potions. Except I only have 30, which I would have liked to have more than that, but oh well. I don't have to fight Illavarra, though, so I shouldn't go through as many potions as I'm used to. And then, really, all I got to worry about is the Ice Dragon, but I've got a good plan for him, too. Importing your character will keep him grounded, so I shouldn't take a whole lot of damage from him either. So, in all reality, 30 health potions might be plenty.
This looks important.
Before I started this run, I should have checked to see if there was a viable out-of-bounds thing I could do in Mines Level 1. So I go through so many potions in Mines Level 1 and 2, it's ridiculous. You know, I could maybe after the... If I'm running out of potions, what I'll probably do at this point is just dupe my inventory once in the mine camp. You know, my sword and my armor, sell that off, and that should be enough to get me plenty of potions.
Found something.
So that's always an option. Whenever you, like, enter a room or import your character, it, like, disables the AI for a minute. So I was able to, like, get them ice balls to not hit me by re-importing my character right there. Okay, so...
I'm carrying a mule's weight already.
Swords, axes, hammers. We have
Oh,
more
yeah.
than enough weapons for everyone.
This should set me up for probably close to the rest of the run. Oh, dude.
Can I help you, brother?
Abusing the character importing is so great.
Too much.
I love it so much. Between getting out of bounds, duplicating your inventory, saving your own ass, like, it's wonderful. I mean, hell, Karn killed me, what, 4 or 5 times or something like that? That's also because I think a large reason that Karn whooped my ass so hard was because I had a lower level character than I should have had. I think that was a big part of it. I have not been keeping track of my deaths, that's for sure.
Found something. Lost it. Found something.
We're just gonna stay as far away from all of these exploding barrels as possible. Nice. One hit. Oh no, my controller disconnected.
I love engine.
I just think it's hilarious that you can talk to these guys before you even like beat the boss. That to me is just so funny. So it's funny, since I didn't actually beat Ilavara, if you talk to, well, I can't remember the guy's name. Not the shopkeeper, but the other dwarf there in the mine camp. He'll still talk to you as if that quest isn't complete, because it's not. And in order to get into the ice caves, you're supposed to get the horn that Ilavara has. I haven't beat her, so I shouldn't have the horn, right? All I did was talk to the guy in the cell that you would normally talk to after you beat her. Because she's got the cell key. But, as you can see here, I just blow the horn anyway, that I don't have. So, the fact that I can skip fighting her makes me thoroughly happy. Ilavara probably wouldn't be too terrible of a boss fight if your character was a higher level. You know, if you actually played this game, I guess the way it was intended to be played, right? And had a decent level character and some good weapons and armor, she probably wouldn't be horrible. But for all intents and purposes in a speedrun, I think she's probably one of, if not the hardest boss fight in the game. It's stupid. Oh no. I shouldn't have died right there. Now, when I fight Syraxis, I'm going to abuse the hell out of the character importing. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You can see the option right there is grayed out, but the button still works. So it's kind of hilarious to me. So before he takes off, as soon as he starts to take off, just re-import the character. You can see his health bar fills back up, but his health value doesn't actually go back up. Whatever health he's got stays the same, but his health bar is full. But the amount of health in that health bar isn't the same. So that makes that fight a lot easier. Because he just stays grounded. So as long as you don't, I guess, get killed by his stomp attack, you'll be fine. But even then, As long as you re-import your character before the before it says, "Hey, you're dead," you're fine. That fight is so much easier. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, at this point, the no-load manipulation category is the hardest category to speedrun on this game. Because you actually have to fight every boss and not die and all that kind of stuff. And this, you can just abuse the shit out of the character import mechanic. It's wonderful.
I love any challenge.
Nope.
I make
Oh, that was smooth. One thing to note, the character import abuse that I've been showcasing in this run, as far as I know, isn't done that heavily in any other run, like on the like say the PS2 version, because the load times take so long. You want to avoid it whenever possible, but it's like I can re-import my character and only take like a 2-second hit every single time, since I'm playing on the newer PC release. So that's one thing that is I have greatly to my advantage on this version. Get out the way. Unfortunately, the character importing doesn't really help me at all in this fight. But he's not that hard to begin with. Now, I'm for sure still going to get the Onyx Sword. I've checked out some other runs and did some time tests myself, and throughout the Onyx Tower, there's a lot of decent weapons and armor that you can find. However, the amount of time it takes, to seek out some of those chests, plus check your inventory to see if you got anything that's even decent. By the amount of time you spend doing that, I find that it's faster to just get the Onyx Sword. Some people will disagree with me, and that's fine. But at the same time, I'm also the type of runner where if something's going to cost me an extra 5 or 10 seconds, but I can get it every single time, I will take it, right? I like consistency, and, because you'll have speed in consistency, right? I don't want to have to rely on, oh, hey, there's a 10% chance I could get this awesome weapon in this chest, right? I'd rather just be like, hey, I know I can get the Onyx Sword right here and whoop Eldrith's ass the same way every time. Prime example was right there. That would have cost probably like a solid 10 seconds on a PS2 run. But it's one of the plus sides of PC, and this being a 20-year-old game. Load times are almost non-existent at this point. Kind of wish I would have kept track of how many deaths I had in this run, because there's been quite a few. Took a little longer than I would have liked it to, but either way, I got it. probably could have imported one more time, yeah. I could have imported one more time on that fight. I imported too early at the beginning of the fight.
And so it has come to pass that I shall die.
So this is probably going to be...
And the second time shall be the last.
Probably just a hair over
When not
55.
old, you must leave this place. I ask your forgiveness. I let anger cloud my vision. I harmed those who had sworn to serve me. In all these things, great harm has been done. Let Baldur's Gate have its peace. I shall not rise again to challenge it. Though
Thank
it
you.
will doubtless need others such as you to defend it from others that wish it harm. Now, leave me to die. This
I would
time-
really like to find a way to skip this ending cutscene, but... Because this eats like a whole minute.
In
55-12.
the flash of the portal's light, Eldrith's tower was no more.
And just like with the last run that I did,
Lightning rained upon the tower, and flames.
I had a second
as if
instance of
from
live split
within.
going in the background just for giggles. And so without loads, this would have been a 52-10. Again, we don't time this game
In a storm
without
of
loads.
fire and
It's just from the
lightning,
run start to the run end,
Eldrith died
real
a
time.
second death.
It was just... There's data that I want to collect
But
because
it was all part of a
if
much larger design.
at some point in the future,
It is done. Eldrith
so
is
many
undone.
games on speedrun.com,
To us in our plans has
PC
been ended,
is separated from console.
and the Harper that defeated her
And if
killed.
PC is separated from console, 99% of the time, they run a load remove timer. Essentially what that is, for anybody that doesn't know, the timer will stop anytime the game is loading.
It led to a far distant land,
So,
far from Baldur's Gate.
mainly what I'm doing
from
with
the
that is I
Sunset
just want the data.
Mountains, far
So,
from the marsh of
I had
Chandler,
3 minutes, 2 seconds of load
from
time
safety.
throughout this
That
run.
is a tale for another time.
The reason a lot of PC games will use a load remove time for speedrunning purposes is because the tiniest little thing can affect load times on PC. Whereas on console, if everybody's running on a PS2, mind you, there's still different models and things like that, but if you go into more modern consoles like PS4, PS5, Xbox, XYZ, LMNOP, Series, 45, they're all built the same. So there should be very, very little difference. But on a PC, if you're running a solid state drive and somebody else is running a regular hard disk drive, your load times are going to be different. Different graphics cards, processors, RAM, all that stuff can affect load times. So to even the playing field on PC, they usually do a load remove timer. Again, everything console PC is all on the same board. So it will all use RTA, which in this case would be a 5512, but I just wanted the data to see how much load time I had. But with that being said, this 5512 here would put me comfortably in third place by 4 minutes. Third place was a 5923 done on a PS2. Second place is a 4809 done on a GameCube. Shaving 7 minutes off of this time. I know there's definitely time saved to be had here. I at this point don't know how far I could push it. I really don't. So I'm gonna probably do one more tonight, just for funsies. See if I can improve that time any. But we'll just have to see what happens. So let's go ahead and reset live split here and run it back. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably throw this one up too, since it's the first one I've ever done. You know, there'll be links and stuff up there. So until I see you next time, you know what it is. Stay suave.